So obviously now you've been in like the e-commerce dropshipping world for a long period of time, and we'll get onto what you're actually doing now and the stuff that you're going to be doing in the future. But what is the biggest opportunity for a complete and utter beginner right now? Like someone watching this that hasn't done dropshipping before, doesn't know what to do in the business world. Like what is the biggest opportunity right now?
For ecom?
Yeah, well, for anything really. I mean, what should they do?
So firstly, I think if you're considering to do online business, it's I'll give you a little sales pitch. So it's pretty much a no-brainer. For agency dropshipping, to make $2,000 is literally one client if you're doing an agency owner, or to make $2,000 is literally like, I don't know, 7K in revenue on a dropshipping store, which is nothing. And that could be maybe 1 day per week work, not even that, like 4 to 5 hours of work. Like once it's all set up, like it's literally nothing to get one client or to build a store to like $7,000 a month. To make $2,000, which is a full UK salary, which is actually super low compared to working, I don't know how many hours a full-time job is, but I'm pretty sure it's like 50 hours a week.
It's like 40, it's like 35, 40.
40 hours a week, which is 120 hours a month for $2,000, which is just nuts. If you put it that way, it's easier to be self-employed. Like all you got to get is that first client or first store. I'm talking in terms of like starting from complete 0 to 1. So that was my ideology when I finished uni. I was like, there's literally no point getting a job. Why would I get a job when I can work 1 hour a day and make $2,000 a month? It's just completely nuts. That's the sell pitch. But yeah, opportunity. Obviously, I've made all my money in dropshipping. Pretty much all my other friends have made their money in dropshipping, like that I'm mates with. Dropshipping is probably the best business model for time freedom and scalability. Agency, it's not for me personally because you've got loads of clients, you've got loads of bosses, you've got to be on calls. And imagine so dropshipping or e-com owner, you have one business, you work on your business. If you're an agency, you pretty much have, let's say you have 10 clients, you have 10 businesses. It's a brain fuck. So until you get to the point where you've hired a full team to manage everything, it's a bloody nightmare and you're going to be working absolutely loads. So it's not really good business for traveling either. But dropshipping, once it's set up, like it's pretty free flowing. You only need like 3 to 5 team members really, even to do like $1 million a month, like core members, like employees. So yeah, e-com's definitely the most flexible, scalable business in my opinion. Obviously there's crypto. I wouldn't bother with crypto personally. What else is there really? OFM. OFM's just a bit of a cop out, I think. Obviously there's probably good money in it, but like,
What do you mean cop out?
Your mum and dad ask you what you do. Yeah, I'm basically an online pimp. It's just a bit dead.
Yeah.
It's
basically like an agency.
It's an agency, but it's not something. But you can't be proud of it, in my opinion. Obviously, a lot of people do FM. Like I've got nothing against it. Like just not for me. What other business models are there?
I think that's pretty much all the ones that people talk about, like crypto and stuff.